Now the starting group for the visitors. From outside the arc, buries the long-range jumper.
And they don't want to get in a habit of giving him open looks from three. First quarter still, but not who you want to leave open.
Outside Hill. It's tipped. He takes it. Oh, man!
And this sort of awesome dunk is one of the reasons this team is in charge of this game.
Well, there's a swagger out there. You can see it on the court that they possess and are not afraid to show it either. We play just over a minute here in the first. Down to 5 on the shot clock. The layup missed. Just over a minute. Oh, nice!
That is not possible. What we just, is that possible?
I think it is, Greg. Not probable, but like possible, like you said. To the wing right side. They set the screen. Looking to end the run. The shot, no good.
Not how they were looking to start the game. They've come up empty on their...
Whoa! He flew in.
Wow!
And right now, they're just focused on putting together good possessions.
It's really a team effort out there right now, which is great to see. No one wants to be the weak link.
And we're going to have a jump ball. It's tied up there. And you look at the G League's impact on player development, Greg, it's become very significant.
And I think the two-way contract was a great addition as well, allowing players to contribute with the big league team while also developing in the G League. What a great combination.
It's good. 7 points in the game.
Displaying intensity right off the opening tip, especially on the offensive end.
So far, a great game plan and great execution, but we still have a long way to go.
Trying to snap them out of this little slump.
Trying to find a way to get some easy buckets. You don't want to just think you can shoot your way out of this.
Standout performers recently. We have a chance now to recognize the Eastern Conference Player of the Week.
And you can see how valuable he is to the team with the amount of offense that he generates. Rarely is there a bucket where he didn't have a hand in creating it.
Now here is Hill. And there's the try. And there's the whistle. 3-second violation.
What a burst!
Really seizing the momentum of this game, but doing it with a methodical approach.
We always talk about getting high percentage shots, and they are teaching a master class in that right now.
Just over 3.5 minutes gone here in the first. Count that one.
And this has been a great job of just getting into the middle of that defense and really scoring effectively from the paint.
They've been looking out of sorts in the last few possessions.
And this is when you need to be patient. Find a high percentage shot and have some floor balance.
Now, here's Levens. Outside Hill. They set the pick. 6 on the shot clock. And it's blocked. And he recovers it. And it's Levens missing.
Perfectly played defensively there. He made that a very difficult look.
And the basket is good.
And not hard to see why they are giving up points on this run. Just too many good looks from in close.
They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket.
So it's the visitors now. Nothing yet up on the scoreboard for them. Shot clock at 6. Here's Hill. No good again that time. We've got 1:48 left to play in the first.
Offensively, defensively, they are in total control.
And they just keep building out this lead. With each made basket, their confidence increases.
Here's Levens. To the inside. AE'Shionne. That's a miss, his second after 2 shots. .105 left in the first quarter of the game. That's his 4th basket of the game, and he's only taken 4 shots. Off to a good start. Hill with it. He has yet to score. AE'Shionne, and one. That one goes careening off the glass. Shot and game clock separated by 5. With the drive. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
Excellent all-around performance so far, hence the big lead.
Well, it's just an outstanding effort thus far. They've done a great job at both ends.
Can they get it? And that would have counted, but his shot was off the mark this time. And the buzzer sounds to end the first, and we've got a blowout underway here. Delivering the blowout. And the second quarter will be on the way when... And if you're just tuning in, we've got a wide margin on the scoreboard, but plenty of time left for a comeback. Guys, what's your take on the home team so far?
Well, this is the edge that great rim protection can give you.
Well, that has to be intimidating. They're erasing easy looks, and they're changing perimeter shots as well.
Mask, no good.
That is some tough defense there against one of the better finishers in our game.
Oh, he threw that one down!
My goodness.
Wow.
Most players would give anything for that kind of vertical.
But he's not giving it away. He wants to keep it all for himself.
Now, it is something special to be born with that kind of verticality.
Mask, no good. Launches it from deep. And it's Malone with the rebound. And we've played through the first minute here in the second. And Malone gets double-teamed. Here's Matt. Rebounded by Freeman.
Well, the defense did just enough to force that miss because he is a good finisher.
There's a screen. Here's Castillo, and count it from 19 feet away.
And the jump shot has been a dimension of this game where they've had a clear advantage.
Keith passes to Jones. Here is Keith. Taken away. Going inside, and he jams it with authority.
Well, if you don't take care of the ball, fellas, that's what can happen.
Absolutely, Greg. That makes the turnover even more painful.
All it takes is a half second of carelessness, and someone will be rocking the rim going the other way. Nothing going his way this quarter offensively. Time to recalibrate.
On the wing, Walker trains it from beyond the arc.
Give them credit. Offensively, they've been the more efficient team.
Yeah, they have just found the better looks, and they are capitalizing.
He dents the rim with a two-handed slam. Wow.
What a pass right there. Coaches love seeing guys making it easy for their teammates.
Each trip down becoming more important.
And you need to string some successful offensive possessions together and play tough D.
Malone outside. Now here's Harrington. Defense right on him. 4 on the clock. Jones, the pass to Keith. Beat the shot clock, but it's off the mark.
And they just can't find a way to end this thing. Nothing falling right now.
They just need a spark. This is when your leaders have to step up.
That one goes in.
And yeah, he's not messing around. He wants no part of a comeback in this one.
Well, when you have the lead, ball security is everything. Just focus on each trip up the floor.
Pass to Malone. Here's Matt. Oh, he blocked it and deflects off the backboard.
Well, he is fighting through it right now, still looking to get his first make of the quarter, but it's been an ugly start.
And now let's send it over to our courtside reporter, Allie LaForce.
Thanks. Coach Kenny Atkinson demanding that Evan Mobley stay in attack mode the entire game. And Mobley said, I have a lot of different skill sets that I can bring to the table. Being out there and challenging myself is going to sharpen them and get them where they need to be. Back over to you, Kevin.
On the rise. All right, Allie, thank you for the report. Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
Pass to Harrington to end the run, and it's blocked. They recover it. Jones, the pass to Keith. Left side, Jones. Goes back up. That one doesn't go. Here he goes, and he finishes it off with a one-handed jam.
At this point, I don't know what you can do to slow this team down.
Well, they've gotten the matchup they want every time up the floor, and they have taken advantage of that.
Pass to Mast. To the paint. Keith missing. Driving inside, and he dunks it down.
They have a good plan going right now, and they're starting to create separation.
I like their offensive approach. They've been aggressive, but under control.
Here's Harrington. He gets that one.
And that ends the struggle. You could feel the tensions in the building with each miss.
Well, you need to have a short-term memory. You can't worry about the shots that didn't go in. And after not scoring in the first, he's finally starting to get into a groove.
Here's Jones. 59 seconds left to play here in the half. Mast and a missed layup.
Well, he has yet to put points on the board, and his team is hurting because of it.
And they pick up 2. 10 points for him.
moving it around, 8 of their last 10 coming off assists.
There's 47 seconds left here in the second. Malone outside. Pass to Mast. The jump hook. That makes it 7 straight misses for him. Definitely not the start he was looking for.
And offensively, he has been a liability more than he's helped this quarter. I tell you, he's playing the game with pure excitement right now.
He capped off that dunk with some serious hang time on the rim. Right side, Jones. Pass to Keith. Takes a 3, and the last second attempt does not go in for him. So as we conclude the first half, so far fairly one-sided, delivering the blowout. And don't go away, we'll be back momentarily.
Hi, everybody. We've got your favorite segment on tap as we check out how the Eastern Conference is shaping up. Interesting to use the term hierarchy, but I wonder, how would you guys rate our studio hierarchy?
Well, Ernest, when you try to bring out the big words like hierarchy.
And now, how about that first half? Talk about a dominating display for the home team. Thanks for joining us. Now let's toss it to Kevin Harlan for the start of the second half.
And there wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. Now Hill, still scoreless. Pass to Levens. And here is Hill. Down low. It's not going to go for him. Good once again. That makes him 8 for 9 this game.
Assists like that have typified their effort today. Terrific ball movement.
And about a minute of action so far in the third quarter. There's a good screen. Takes it inside. The layup off target. Diversified scoring in this one for him.
I love when everyone can get involved, a full team effort.
Well, for what he lacks in height, he more than makes up for it with his bounce.
That's a great look at that move from the Connected Cam, sponsored by AT&T. Here's Levens. Just a little over 90 seconds gone in the third quarter. Pass to Hill. Now Levens. There's the drive. It's blocked, and that goes out of bounds. And they'll keep possession. Shot clock at 2. Hill.
And that miss makes him 0 for 4 to start this quarter. Not exactly the start they were hoping for.
Fires the 3. Hits the three-point bomb. He has 5.
I like the way they've established their offense to start the half. 3 straight makes.
Not quite 2.5 minutes played here in the second half. Pass to Levens. Trying to get something going. That shot missing. This could get even more out of hand if they continue to put up points.
Wow, Kevin, what a performance we are seeing.
Boy, you have to be impressed with the offensive production. They have got it firing on all cylinders.
Well, you have to love the execution, and you have to love the relentlessness.
Puts it up from 7. That shot is off. There's the screen. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
And everything is dropping for them. Terrific second half run.
Well, whatever they talked about at halftime, it's working now.
In the third quarter with just over 3.5 minutes off the clock. Outside Hill. Rebounded by Hall. Hall's got his 4th rebound in this one. And he drives in. He's still up. Now he is 9 of 10.
Well, it's certainly been a good night for him, and it is showing on the scoreboard.
Now here is Hill. He's covered closely. Now here's Levens. And they get it. And it's wide right. It's off the rim. They have been really controlling this one.
You never want to be complacent on the floor. That's when you lose momentum.
Boom, he jams it straight down.
At this point, I don't know what you can do to slow this team down.
Well, they've gotten the matchup they want every time up the floor, and they have taken advantage of that.
Pass to Hill. We've got 1:55 left to play in the third. Now Levens. It's back to Hill. From about 19 feet. No good. Shot missing.
Nothing from the field to speak of so far. Pretty rough shooting night, and now it's affecting the entire team.
Shot on the wing. It's good. 15 points in the game.
And this is how you want to come out of the half. Prolific and efficient.
Their offense is cooking right now, and that's because the execution has been there.
They've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill.
Rebounded by Hall. Hall's got 5 rebounds tonight. Wow, what a play!
Unbelievable!
And that one is stuffed right through.
What is it you say, Kev? Up high and down hard.
Oh, exactly, GA. You've got to say it emphatically. He was soaring. Up high, down hard.
Wow, I am speechless at the kind of athleticism needed to pull that off.
Oh, he has just struggled here offensively in the quarter.
About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Count it.
He must have visualized this one because everything is falling.
Pass to Hill. Edge of 4. And no good on the last second attempt this time. The 3 quarters of play all in the books. And this one all but over already. And it's time to bring up the State Farm assist of the game.
And he sliced the D wide open with his feed. They had no chance to prevent that basket.
Well, I like the fact he didn't telegraph it. That's poetry in motion right there.
And we reach the fourth quarter in a game that may be already out of hand. Pearson, guarded by Keith. Pass to Williams. The three. Good on the three-point shot. Williams has got himself on the board with 3 there.
Defensively, you can't afford to give him that kind of look, especially down this many points.
One more miscommunication at the defensive end. Just brutal. It can't happen.
Johnson is out there with Keith. Then it's Malone. And it's Harrington in at the center, locking down the middle. That bucket in no time at all. And that's now 6 points for Williams.
And that's back-to-back threes. The D just seems to be slacking off a little bit.
Johnson, the pass to Malone. We've played just over 1 minute here in the fourth quarter. On the wing, Johnson. Pass to Keith. Rebound by Williams.
And that was almost a block. Still did enough to alter the shot.
He didn't quite get a hand on it, but he did enough to affect the miss.
Harrington against Murphy. Pass to Williams. Shoots. Good as the jump shot falls. Williams has got 8 here in the quarter. And here is Johnson. Now here's Malone. Here is Keith. So, Greg, in 2021, the NBA creating the Kareem Abdul-Jabbar Social Justice Champion Award. It's so great to recognize the work that's being done by so many NBA players.
It does, Kevin. And these players who are not just giving back, but giving a voice to the less fortunate and trying to shape policy towards justice and equality.
To the right side. Pass to Murphy. Fires away from outside. It's rebounded by Malone. Poke loose. Oh, and here comes Williams all alone.
That's as good as it gets. Woo!
Traditionally, that's how you want to finish the break, right at the rim.
And give him a lot of credit for his effort right there running the floor.
And it just seems that every pass they make is leading to a score. Just great ball movement.
Johnson, the pass to Keith. And we're about 3.5 minutes into the fourth quarter. Six to shoot. Trying to end the drought. Williams with the block.
They've shown some strength in the paint today. Their work on the boards has been impressive.
Driving to the basket. Played in with a nice touch off the glass.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
Johnson, the pass to Keith. Back to Johnson. Now Malone. Here is Keith. Tim, as we look at the area of modern medicine, isn't it amazing how it's helping extend playing careers?
Yeah, it's really incredible, Kevin, how these procedures now are so much less invasive. Guys come back sooner and they're able to play longer. Just look at Klay Thompson gifting his 2022 championship ring to the doctor who performed his Achilles surgery. Now that's the kind of impact these doctors are having.
It really is amazing.
The shots are falling and he is making it look easy.
Levin's with it. Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off.
And the rebound goes to Murphy. Back to Williams from deep three-point territory. Not going to go that time.
And that's one way to end up in the highlights.
Well, I've seen some crazy things, and that is right up there.
Hill looking it over. Ejiofor, he's guarded by Williams. Ejiofor, just 5 on the clock. To halt the run, Hill, no good.
Well, if you take low percentage shots, you are going to have difficulty making them.
And Williams gets it to go on the assist by Murphy. Murphy's got 3 assists now in this one. So it's the visitors now. Looking to get on the board here in the 4th still. Outside Hill. This seems to be an era, Tim, of parity in the NBA, but some say there has been a lack of rivalries as well, kind of the culprit.
Well, I think it's tough to have rivalries as often now because you need some sort of a history in the postseason, and I just don't think we've had it. Kevin, also, I think it's because some of the stars have changed teams as frequently as they have, makes those rivalries less likely.
Can you think of the last real rivalry we've had in the postseason, even going to the finals?
I think it has to be Steph's Golden State Warriors and LeBron's Cleveland Cavaliers, 4 straight finals appearances.
There's a 4-second difference from the shot clock to the game clock. Here's Pearson. Bangs home the trifecta.
Finishing strong. This is how you want to close things out.
Yeah, any thought of losing this game has been put to bed.
Pass to Hill. So the home crowd happy here as they get the victory. They won this game going away. They were the better basketball team by far tonight.
And you got to commend this sort of dominance, particularly here at home. It's a great feeling.